There is a well-known story which will become more well-known right now. Or maybe we'll just review it. The story is about a fellow who's complaining about the world. And he's complaining to his rabbi, saying, Rabbi, we got a problem with the world. The world has a problem. I feel like I'm on some sort of the station here. Where are you, Rabbi? How do I take this off? What is this? Finally. We're here with Chazal News, in weather. Okay. So the story, you don't really have to think out Rabbi, say that, you're good. The story is that there was this guy's complaining. He's like, Rabbi, the world is so messed up and bad and problematic and issues and stuff and things and that and the other. So the rabbi says to him, really, you think there's such problems? Yeah, I don't even know. Like, I don't want to sound like too much of a denier over here, but it seems a little bit strange. Like why is it that, why would God do that? I don't want to say it, but I just want to say, I'll say it back. I don't know if I would have done it like this. Because what do you mean if you would have done it like this? Like, if I was God, I don't think I would have done it like this. So the rabbi said, really? You're telling me if you were God, you would have done it? So tell me, how would you have done it? How would you have done it then? If I was in charge, if I would have made the world, I wouldn't make it that people don't have money. Everyone's struggling for money. It's such a hard thing to get money. I want to go ahead and I make sure people have money. So there's always that one guy walking by where there's a conversation happening. And he says, well, I'll tell you what I would do. It's like, no one asked you. Like, who are you? It doesn't matter. Let me tell you what I would do. Because if I would be God, you wouldn't be able to tell me you didn't ask me. Let me tell you what I would do. What I would do is I'd take away all sickness, all illness. People go through pain and suffering. I'd take away all the pain and suffering. What is God thinking? Going and making all this pain and suffering? And everybody's throwing their input what they would do. Until finally, one of them turned to the Rebbe and said, Rebbe. And they look over and they see the Rebbe's crying. They say, why are you crying? He said, because it's a Hasidic story. But it's really not. I just wanted to say that line. Let's rewind. So they go and they say, Rebbe, I have a question. They say, Rebbe, yeah, what is it? Rebbe, what would you do if you were God? He goes, if I was God, I would do exactly what God did. You see, because God's God. And if I were God, then I would be God, and God did this, so I would do what God did. You see, because God is perfection. God knows what the best thing is under every particular circumstance. Even if it's what we call b'di'evet, but that becomes the circumstance. This is what it is, which means this is what God thinks is the ultimate best thing ever. B-T-A. And if it really is the best thing ever, total different shift in our outlook, in our mindset, in the way that we're feeling at that moment. So it's an amazing concept when a person's focused. They're focused. Someone who's focused, it changes everything.